Dear ladies and gentlemen, we're about to begin the men's final match. Get you 2015 ITF World Tour Major Series Russia.
Men's singles finals match. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ekaterinburg. Welcome to the GAC Group ITTF World Tour Russian Open 2013. Russia versus Japan. On the right, Kazuhiro and the local superstar, Alexander Shibaev.
Напоминаем вам, что во время розыгрыша мяча запрещается пользоваться фотовспышкой. Спасибо. Please do not use the flashlight. Thank you.
Kazuhiro, the man in the picture, has beaten Zhang Peifeng in the semi-finals. We saw that game earlier today with 4-0 and a 4-2 over Lin Gaoyan from China in the quarterfinals. In the round of 16, he beat Ryosuke Karube from Japan with 4-2 as well, and a first round victory over Kirill Shketinkin. Coming from the lower bracket, Alexander Shibaev, he beat Zhang Yingqi from China, teenager, with 4-2, beat Masato Shiono in the quarterfinals yesterday. We saw that spectacular game, 4-2 as well. Victory over Hiromitsu Kasahara from Japan with 4-1, and a first round victory over Ilya Jitkov from Russia with 4-1.
Black for you, red for me. Service. And 2 minutes, please.
Warm-up time in Ekaterinburg. This is Alexander Shibaev. He is 23 years old, world rank 58, round of 32 at the World Championships 2013, quarter-finalist of the Czech Open and the Croatian Open in 2013, and semi-finalist in Japan 2012, and that is where this man comes from. Originally in China as Zhang Yibo, Kazuhiro playing for Japan. He's 28 years old, world ranked 47, round of 32 at the World Championships as well 2013. Quarter-finalist in the Czech Open and the Austrian Open, and semi-finalist of the Korean Open 2012. These two have played once before, the Polish Open 2008, that time in the qualifying groups, Kazuhiro won 3-4. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, best of 7 game. Last game of the Russian Open 2013 is the men's singles finals match. Can Kazuhiro is to serve at level. This is, I can promise you that, a fast match in terms of pace. Alexander Shibaev as well as Can Kazuhiro with a very fast forehand topspin. First point for the Russian, applauded by the spectators in Yekaterinburg. Incredible to see the acceleration on Can Kazuhiro's forehand. Look at that. Barely any backswing. It is all forward motion. That is why he's leading 8-2. What a start in the first game. Seven game points to Can Kazuhiro. That was really a fast first game here. Barely any rhythm established from Alexander Shibaev, missing shots left and right. Maybe that was to change. But not the case though. 11-5. Can Kazuhiro wins the first game. He's leading 1-0.
резко видишь руку, плотнее начинает этот мяч, а срывается. И все. Но пока все проблема в том, что сколько ты не начал, он вернул хорошо. То, что я тебе говорил. И он начал очень хорошо скручивать. И причем со стола. Не дает, никакой паузы не дает. Поэтому через живот, через левую начинает. Давай, поспокойнее.
Second game, Shibaev to serve. Bravo!
Coming to bear for Alexander Shibaev. Wow. Brilliant. Always quick thinking on his feet. Noticed along the line was open. Deep forehand side of the left-handed player, and he scored. Completely different picture than the first game. He has to be careful, Alexander Shibaev. That is why he takes a timeout too. Rather, his coach Alexander Petkovic is to cool his player down. There was a huge lead, 8-3, 8-7. He is in danger of being overrun once again. Early timeout in the second game here in this best of 7. But Petkovic, he's been around as a Russian and the Belarusian coach for years and years, and he knows Shibaev should not lose the second game as well. On a mental basis, it feels so much more difficult when you're down 2-0. You start to feel that your legs are cold and inflexible. You start to miss a few points. You usually get quite the opposite when you're up 2-0. You feel like you're in the flow, like you're hitting everything. And Alexander Petkovic wants Alexander Shibaev to keep things on an even basis here. Needs him to win this second game. 8-7, still his lead. Can he win it?
7-8.
Big points. Alexei Liventsov. Timeout worked perfectly.
The second game, 11-8, levels the playing field here. It is 1 game each.
So third game, it is 1 game each. Kazuhiro of Japan to serve in the finals of the Russian Open 2013.
Love one.
23-year-old Russian player. He's a fighter, he's shown that in the matches before. Shibaev will not be overcome easily. This is just a completely different picture than the first game. And to be honest, from the last games we've seen of Kazuhiro, he's been in charge the whole time. Has this incredible fast acceleration on the table. And it looks much more passive now. Alexander Shibaev, he's moving around well, attacking when he can. Kazuhiro is feeling the pressure. Twice lucky now, Alexander Shibaev, apologizing for the good fortune. Antithesis of the first game. Shibaev about to be up 2-1. He has at least 8 game points to work with. Just think about that timeout in the second game. Alexander Petkovic. Takes it. Alexander Shibaev wins the third game, 11-4. He's up 2-1. Fourth game commencing. Men's singles finals match of the Russian Open 2013. And the Russian star, Alexander Shibaev, is up 2-1. What is going on in this match? One-sided games all over here. Good serve, half-long serve. We've seen that quite sometimes already in this tournament. Close to bouncing twice on the table, and that forces the decision from the receiving player to play a topspin behind the table or a flick shot over the table. And it is once again, much like in the semi-finals match, his serve that brings Alexander Shibaev back into the match. What a bad turn for Alexander Shibaev this fourth game. I do believe we're looking at a 2-2 in a few moments. Kazuhiro, not his best performance, to be honest. If we remember his semi-finals game more or less demolished his opponent, overran him. That is not happening at all. But he has game points nonetheless. 4 to work with at 10-6. Takes the first one, no questions asked. It is 11-6. He levels the playing field to 2 games to 2. Fifth game about to start. And it is the first point to Alexander Shibaev. This is really a crazy match. In turn, these matches are one-sided, these games, excuse me, one-sided. (11-5, 8-11, 4-11, 11-6). And now 2-3. Fortunate ending for Alexander Shibaev. That backhand topspin touched the edge of the net and then changed the trajectory of the ball so that Kazuhiro could not react in time. 4-4, 2-2. 7-5. Once again, bringing both his serves through Alexander Shibaev. Now has to take at least 1 point off of Can Kazuhiro if he's to feel safe in his lead. The opposite happened. That was a great serve, to be honest, from Can Kazuhiro. Bounced twice on the table. Once again, that half-long serve that I've been talking about so much in this tournament. Spectacular point. Better end to Can Kazuhiro. Look at the angles played here and the resilience of Alexander Shibaev. Deep in the backhand here with the emergency receive. Nonetheless, 3 game points for Can Kazuhiro, bringing him into a position where he could close the finals match down in the next game. Timeout called from the Japanese coach. Wise decision at this point. Needs 1 more point to be in a good position for the rest of the match. Should we say for the remainder of the match. Just to stop Alexander Shibaev from staging this timeout. Easy to plan, only need to plan 1 more point.
Сюда идет скидку сделать, сюда. Готовься ногами лучше подорвать. Если вот плотнее с мячом работал, плотнее срывается мяч, больше вытаскивай, резче, плотнее с мячом работал. Можно достать здесь.
Hey, clear.
once again, we're getting ready for a sensation here in this game. Has been such a back and forth, would not surprise me. But this time at least, Alexander Shibaev is beaten, at least as far as this game is concerned here on the floor already. Can Kazuhiro is up 3 games to 2.
Game. Shibaev to serve. Bravo.
6th game starting. This is not over. Not by a long shot, if you ask anyone on the spectators here in Yekaterinburg. Good start for Alexander Shibaev. He now needs to win 2 games in a row. Cannot afford to lose another one. First few points may bring the determination for the course of this game.
Left. 4.
It is a tricky situation. If you're trying to attack Shibaev's forehand topspin with these half-long, half-fast shots, you can count on Shibaev rebuttaling with the fast topspin. Risky maneuver, Alexander Shibaev. There was the option of just blocking that shot back to the table, but he went in for the kill, for the wide angle block coming up here, and it didn't pay off. And in this situation in the match, cannot allow himself to make these kinds of mistakes. 6-5. Can Kazuhiro seems a bit apprehensive at the moment, a bit tense maybe. This is not the relaxed play we've seen from him in the quarterfinals and the semifinals. He's feeling the pressure. This is something that Alexander Shibaev may be able to use to his advantage. You can see him motioning his mistake here. The follow through, not determined enough. A little bit too late, a little bit too slow. That was a big point too. 8-7. Timeout is gone. It was a good timing to take the timeout in the second game from Alexander Petkovic, but now his hands are tied. Shibaev has to manage on his own. Good decision to play the slower but spinnier backhand topspin rather than the fast shot. The fast shot was what Can Kazuhiro was waiting for. Fantastic match at this point. Game point, Shibaev. Oh, this is such a crazy game. Anything can happen at this point, really. If he manages to pull this match into a deciding 7th game. And he does. 11-9, 3 games to 3.
Time.
Давай, давай.
Oh, what a bad start for Alexander Shibaev. He will now have to pull together his whole fighting spirit here if he's to turn this 4-0 around. Sad story for Alexander Shibaev. He's played such a great tournament. Victory over Masato Shiono. Fighting victory in the semi-finals, and now this. Fighting for his life here in the 7th game of the finals match. But can he prevail against Kazuhiro? This was such a bad start into the 7th game. 9-2 now. 8 match points to the Japanese player. And he takes it. The 20-year-old player from Japan prevails, wins the finals match over Alexander Shibaev with 4-3. Congratulations to Shibaev's spirited performance at the Russian Open in Yekaterinburg. He's deserved to be in the finals, maybe deserved to win it, but did not manage to overcome Can Kazuhiro. As we see the confirmation on screen, 11-2 in the 7th game. Sad, sad story. Maybe he will not feel like celebrating. Nonetheless, runner-up in the Russian Open is a big success in his young career, and I'm sure we'll be seeing lots more of him in the future. Congratulations, of course, to the winner of the Russian Open, to Can Kazuhiro from Japan. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen all the final matches for this Russian Open 2013. All that is left for us to do is crown the champion. Stay tuned. Coming up in a few moments, the awarding ceremony.